Alright, what's up y'all? So today, as you can see in the title of the video, we're just doing a little what's in my baseball bag. But yeah, so this should be, short little video, but I thought I'd show you guys as we're about to start baseball up here in a couple weeks, kick off our season. But yeah, so I'll start with the bag. Right here, it's just, basic Marucci white bag, got a lot of pockets. It's big. I like it. I had it all of last summer. Last summer, and then obviously for high school ball we have team bags. But this is nice. I liked it. Using it all summer. It's big, but not like bulky. So yeah, that's probably the bag that I'll use up until I go to college. So here we got my wood bat, my bomb, my baby. This thing, bomb bats are hands down best bats in the market, basically indestructible. You're not going to find a better quality of a bat anywhere else. These things, they're, like I said, they're basically indestructible, but the ball flies, man. There's not another one out there like it. But to go with that, we also have the Voodoo, the 2022. Now this thing, you want to talk about a bat with juice. This thing, ball absolutely flies. I got the little tape job up here. But yeah, so those are the two bats that I usually rotate off if we, have practice, BP in practice, or if I'm playing in wood bat tournaments, I always swing my bomb just because, like I said, ball absolutely flies. And then I'll go into my shoes real quick. I gotta move them over. Okay, so for my shoes, I've got a couple different pairs, but I'll just start with my molds. These are just my molded shoes. So whenever I'm inside, like in an indoor facility, or if I'm taking BP on the field, I usually always wear turfs. Because, obviously our field is all turf. But, yeah, so these are my molds, just a nice navy Under Armour. I like these. I've had them for a little over a year now, and they're still in pretty good condition. But I also have my molded cleats. Now these I've had for well over a year and a half. Like you can see the bottoms of them there. They're worn. I wore these in a couple games until the bottoms of them got really rubbed off. But so yeah, I've had these for a while. Just the New Balance. I like these a lot. They're really good shoes. But yeah, they're just getting a little old and beat up. And then I'll go into these. These are my new molds. Like I said, still these are Under Armours. These are just the new molded cleats that we had for our team shop for baseball. Bottoms of them are just clear. They've got the little, I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but they have the little yellow bumps on the heels there. Just kind of a cushion for your Achilles. But yeah, these are really good shoes. I've only worn them a couple times since I got them, but they're really, really comfortable. And the sole of the shoe is really giving. And then we have our spikes. These are just the gray New Balances, and they are super dirty. Like I said, we were down, I don't know if I told you guys or not, but we were down in Phoenix last weekend playing in a wood bat tournament up there. So these are these are super dirty. I got to clean these, but so those are my shoes, and then I'll hop into, I'll hop into my gloves right here. So this is my infield mitt. It's just it's a custom A2000, just the navy and gold with a little embroidery on the side, American flag on the thumb. I doubt you guys can see it, but there's a little American flag there on the palm. But this thing's nice, there's not really much to say about a glove, but it's a A2000. I've had it for a little over a year, but this thing's sweet, man. It was a little birthday present, and I love it, man. And then this is my favorite glove that I own, my mitt. This thing, man, I've had this for probably 8 or 9 months, and it took me forever to break in. But yeah, man, I love it. I've got the cross with my initials on the side there. Same thing, the American flag in the palm. It's also an A2000 in the navy and gold, which is our team colors in school ball. But those two gloves, man, I use them about every day. If I'm not doing like skill work with small gloves and whatnot. But yeah, those are my two gloves. And then I'll hop into my, I guess, like accessories, I guess you could call them. But so to start, let me get all of it over here. It is everywhere. All right, so hopping into the accessories, I'll start with my protective gear, I guess. So we've got the Navy sliding mitt. Just keep these in my back pocket all the time. Just Navy Evo Shield. And then we have our elbow guard. It's just the white Evo Shield, the Chrome series. Pretty basic there. And then we have the black. I know you guys are going to flame me white on black, but it's all right. The black Evo Shield leg guard. I think I've had this for about 2 years now. This thing, I mean, it's sturdy. The straps still all work great. The Velcro's staying intact. But yeah, like I said, it's also, all my stuff is going to be super dirty because we just played down in Arizona. But so that's the leg guard. And then batting gloves. I have the red, white, and blue gloves that I usually wear when we play on dirt. As you can see, bottoms of them are just brown. But so I usually wear these when we play on dirt because I always like to slide head first, so these always get super dirty. But so I wear these when we play on dirt. And then I have my white Marucci gloves here. These I usually keep as an extra. Sometimes I'll swing them in BP if I don't want to wear my new gloves. So these, I've had these for probably 4 months now, but they barely have any swings on them because, like I said, I use them as kind of like a safety. So we got the white Marucci gloves there. And then these are my prized possessions, my Bruce Bolts. We have the Navy Chrome Series Bruce Bolts. I wear these for school ball. I haven't actually worn these in games yet because, like I said, these are my gamers, so I only wear these in games. So we have the Navy, and then these ones are hands down my favorite because we also have throwback uniforms, which is like they're baby blue and gold. So we got the gold and white Bruce Bolts, also Chrome Series. These ones are freaking sweet. I love these a lot, man. These are going to look really nice on the hands when we're playing. But so, yeah, those are my gloves. And then we have just a little Evo Shield wrist guard here that I wear when I'm in the field. Nothing too fancy there. Little thumb guard that I wear when I'm hitting. It's a pro hitter, yeah. Just, I mean, half of this stuff you can buy from, like, Dick's Sporting Goods or, like, Academy. Got the Bruce Bolt armband, wristband, and then just a sleeve that I kept in here. I keep all my sleeves like upstairs in my house. And then this company, man, their stuff is nice. It's Frost Gear. They sell a lot of clothes, like that's specifically meant for baseball, cold weather. So they sell a lot of like cold weather clothing, but all their gear is like meant for baseball, so it moves with you and it's meant for the sport. But this glove right here, it's like a cold weather throwing glove. So it's insulated. You can't see it, but it's insulated, and then it's got the texture pads on the hands, so it like gets a grip of the ball. These things are nice, man. I don't use this a whole lot because we don't usually play if it gets that cold enough to where I need to use a glove. But we have played in a couple of games, and I've used it in a game or two, and I mean I have no problems with it. It just feels like an attachment of the hand. It really is a pretty cool item. And then so we'll hop into my catcher's gear. It's just the basic black All-Star gear with the little gel pads on the knee, and then same with the chest protector and the helmet. Or my mask. And then I'll show you all this too. This is just the Easton helmet. This is what I had in my bag for the summer, but our school colors, we get Navy helmets from Easton as well. So, and then I'll go into so this is my like recovery / progression bag. It's what I use to throw like drive line and long toss and stuff. So starting off, we just have the basic, like, I don't know what you call them, workout bands, I guess. I use these to stretch or get my arms warmed up before we throw. And then also have the the Jaeger armbands. They're basic, just armbands. I mean, every baseball player should be using them. But, and then, got a other sleeve in here too. And then we have all of my like plyos and drive lines. I'm not going to show you all of them because that would take too long. But yeah, so it's just the drive line. I mean, we've got the weighted balls here. So we've got like the 6 ounce, the 9 ounce, the 11 ounce, 4 ounce. And then the sand balls, obviously, those are just for before I throw. And then I do, where'd that ball go? It don't matter. And then I do a lot of stuff after I throw, so like my recovery. And then I'll show y'all, let's see. Yeah, okay. These things here are just kind of like housekeeping items, I guess you could say. But I do eat a lot during games. Because I got to fuel my body because your boy gets a little hungry. So right here we just have Blue Diamond almonds, just the salted almonds. I mean, they're good little sources of salt when I'm playing if I get hungry or I get a little like hyperglycemic. You know, I just pop a couple almonds and I should be good to go. And then we also have the liquid IV. This is just basically put it in a water bottle, shake it up, and it's just a bunch of electrolytes. So yeah, these two things right here, I carry with me everywhere I go because, like I said, I get hungry all the time, and I, gotta stay hydrated out there behind the dish and in the field. But I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I'll show y'all this. My catcher's bag, it's really nothing fancy. I did have, I have a rolling bag that I use, but I usually just keep it in a navy duffel. It's just a little bit easier to carry around and it fits in my car a little bit better. But yeah, so I think that about wraps like everything up. But I don't know if you guys can see everything on the floor in front of me, but it's a lot of stuff. But yeah, so this is about everything that I have in my baseball bag for the spring season. We got a lot of stuff, and I'm really excited to finally get back out there and play a couple games, man. It's going to be a lot of fun this year. But yeah, so I appreciate you guys sticking around, watching the video. Like I said, if you like the video, comment, subscribe. Let me know what more content you guys want to see. And thank you guys.